Stay in school.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Do your best.
To stay in school.
Do your best.
Hey y'all, what's up? Today we're talking about drugs.
Yep. Yes. It's called a contact high.
Boom.
I think it depends on what kind of drug you're talking about. So I think that there's like, especially because I know you guys are really talking about marijuana, right? So I think that there's like reasons to make that legal, especially like with crime. A lot of times minorities are punished for having marijuana more than white people are. And then get it in prison for that or put in jail for that. But there's other ones like cocaine and heroin and meth and stuff that are a little too scary to be legal and just let everybody use them willy-nilly.
I would agree. I think that some drugs are helpful for certain reasons. So maybe if you get an injury, you take a drug would need to be prescribed for a certain amount of time. But I definitely don't think all drugs should be illegal depending on how addictive they are. And I definitely think there should be strict laws around drug use, but fair laws around drug use as well.
Yeah, I think if, well, in my opinion, any drugs that affect the way you react, the way you think, the way you behave should be illegal because, I mean, you're not being yourself. So whether they're, you know, hardcore drugs or, you know, medicinal, I think you still should have some limitations as to who can get them and why.
Like heroin and things like methamphetamines. There's some that are even prescribed. Things like, like Oxycontin, Oxycodone, Vicodin, things like that. Like those painkillers, those are super, super addictive. Even when they're trying to like help people, it's like scary how fast people can get addicted to those. So those should be the ones that we're like trying to help people with the most and regulating the most. Heroin's one though that like a lot of people try it one time and then they can't get rid of it, right? So that's one that just like you do it once and you could ruin your life forever with that one drug. So
Although sugar is not a drug, it's highly addictive. So
there's that
that's, you know, and alcohol.
Yeah, you're all ruined with that,
alcohol
though, so I don't know.
and cigarettes, you know,
Yeah.
nicotine, they're
Coffee,
highly
yeah.
addictive, but they're not considered drugs. So that's the scary part.
yeah.
Try not eating sugar for like a week and see how you feel.
Tired.
Some of you know, especially if you're in my zero period, that if I don't have my coffee in the morning, or if you're in my first period, that it's like it's not a good start to the day. Somebody just told me earlier that I'm mean when I don't have my coffee. So you don't want to experience that. I get really bad headaches too. If by like 2 p.m. that if I don't have coffee, I get really bad headaches.
Yeah, well, I haven't drinking coffee in several years, but when I stopped, it was really difficult. You know, get the headaches and mood swings loaded. You don't feel as, you know, exhausted, I guess. So, you know, that you don't crave that caffeine anymore. So it's, you know.
You don't need the extra energy. Your body's
Right.
making the energy for you.
Right. So, you know, we get it from food anyways, or, you know, exercising. Really, that's where you get all the energy that you need from.
Boom.
So this is a tricky question. So marijuana is not legal in the United States. As a federal law, it is not legal. So like there's federal agencies in states, it's still not legal. So some jobs do not allow you to smoke marijuana anyway. Even if you live in places like, I think it's legal in Washington, D.C., it's legal in Colorado, Washington. Is it legal in Oregon?
California.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oregon, California. There's a couple other ones too, but it's like, it's still not legal in the United States.
Well, medicinal, you have to be prescribed something by, you have to be seen by a doctor, and then recreational is just because it's like for
Buy it off
fun,
the
you
street,
want to, you buy it off the street, right?
So a lot of places are legalizing medicinal marijuana before they're legalizing recreational. And when they legalize recreational, you still have to be over the age of 21 in order to get it.
So what's up, y'all? What was your opinion on what we just watched? What did you think? Comment below your reactions, your suggestions, all of that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. We're so close to that 50 mark. And don't forget to live healthy, live happy.